My name's Mitchell Payment. My dad introduced me to hunting at a very young age where I quickly fell in love with the raw beauty and emotions that this outdoor lifestyle has to offer. Being able to capture my dad and I's successes and failures through the lens of a camera has now led to this, Moment of Truth TV.
Nice triple, buddy.
Moment of Truth TV is brought to you by The Enforcer, 365 Archery, Score Ammunition, Killing Sticks Arrows, Carson Optical, K&R Taxes located in St. Albert, Alberta, Castle and Meats, OC Archery and Obsession Bows. On this week's episode, we're going to be bringing you along on 3 hunts in central Alberta. To begin with, we're going to see if I'm lucky enough to harvest my first ever archery bull moose. Then we're going to be heading into primitive weapon season, and hopefully I can connect with an archery whitetail buck. Lastly, with the limited time my dad has to hunt, we're going to follow him out into the field and hopefully he can fold his tag on an awesome rifle whitetail buck. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the episode. This moose hunt starts off during the summer months while out scouting. Almost every time we went out, we would lay our eyes on this young bull foraging around the property that I was interested in putting an arrow in for my first ever archery bull moose. By the time hunting season rolled around, it was no different. Almost every time we climbed up into the tree stand, he'd make an appearance. He never quite came into range, but I knew if we put in the time, eventually he was going to slip up. Then on September the 8th, we were up in the tree stand, and I heard my dad say, "Big bull, big bull." And when I turned and looked, I recognized this bull from last year, and I was really hoping he would come in and present a shot. Smoke him?
Yeah, you smoke him.
How's that foraging off for like 2 minutes?
He's gonna go down.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's gonna drop. Look at him bleed. There he goes, Mitch. Good shot, buddy. You smoked
First blood this year. That killing stick drilled. Yes. My first ever bull moose with archery tackle beam. That was just too perfect. He came in grunting. Yes. He's done.
absolutely beautiful.
Well everyone, we got him propped up here. It started pouring rain and it's gonna be a heck of a night trying to get him out, but he's by far the biggest bodied animal I've ever killed. This is my first ever bull moose, and to do with archery tackle is just so amazing. He's just a gorgeous bull too. There was another little bull in the area and I was gonna be happy to take him, but we seen this guy last night roaming around in an alfalfa field and he came in tonight, just totally read the script. Absolutely perfect, came right into 20 some yards and I drilled him and he didn't go 60 yards. So to take down a big animal like that with my killing sticks arrows, I couldn't be any happier. I feel so blessed to harvest such a nice animal, and he is going to be so good eating. I can't even imagine. We're bringing him to the butcher's tomorrow. So thanks for coming along and stay tuned.
This segment is brought to you by Caslin Meats.
Well, it's opening day here in the county of Strathcona. I'm super excited. I've been looking forward to this day for a while now. Since I got my deer just at the end of September, I've been waiting. But just this past Thursday, we set up a tree stand up in the spruce tree in the corner of this field, and it's right on a big block of bush. It's in a primo spot. We've had lots of deer action here in the past, but we've never gotten in this tight, and we're going to be trying to get one with the bow, even though we could pull out the muzzleloader. But we'll probably do that once it gets too cold to bow hunt. But I'm super excited, and we're going to just take a couple shots to make sure the bow's still sighted in here.
Nice shot.
Hit him good, eh?
Nice shot, Mitch. He's gonna go down right here.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, he's down. He's down right here. Yeah, he's down right there. Yeah. How'd it go, buddy? Beautiful shot, Mitchell.
Oh no, you went down good. And it's the footage, I couldn't ask for any better.
It was awesome. And hey, it's a county, you know. This is just a fun thing for us. It's so much awesome. They want to control the deer population, and that's what we're doing.
He's gonna be great meat in the freezer too. And the coolest thing about that deer, the coolest thing
he
about
is
that
a
deer,
neat looking deer.
because he's got his. I just thought, he came right in behind us tonight. He bedded about 20 yards, and my dad, and then those smelt us, went downwind and smelt us, and my dad's like, you know what, that deer's gonna come back out. Wouldn't you know, he comes right back out. And I drilled him. I don't know. I ranged him at like 30, and he took a few steps, so I just aimed high with my 30, and I think I smoked him.
How'd it go,
He
Mitch?
only went 50 yards.
Yeah, good job, buddy. That's so awesome. I want to really go. I want to go look at him.
Yeah, it's cool now. My dad gets to hunt, and it's gonna be great.
Good job. No, really, good job, buddy.
This segment is brought to you by 365 Archery.
Nice
shot.
Hide him good, eh?
Nice shot, Mitch. He's gonna go down right here.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, he's down.
Well, guys, we just got down out of the stand, went to the truck, got the light, so you guys can see me. All I see is a million LED lights, but we're just gonna, my arrow's just out in the green field here, and we're just gonna go pick it up and look at it and then trail the blood into the bush. We've seen him go down, but I love trailing them, so let's go see.
Let's go.
Well, here's my arrow. Nice and bloody, that's what I'd love to see. This boneyard killing stick sure smoked him. It broke off. I think I didn't get full penetration, but I think I went right in and hit the opposite shoulder and stopped. So as you can see, he didn't go too far, and this arrow's been working really good. Oh, yep. There we go. Let's go track him there, Billy. Well, here's a nice chunk of hair and some good blood. It's hard to see the blood because it's soaking into this dirt, but there's lots of it.
Oh yeah.
Bunch more blood right here, and he just hopped over the fence here. I'm sure it's all over this fence post too. Oh yeah, look at the blood.
Oh my God.
Look at this
yeah.
rubbing post. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, they like rubbing that.
Okay, let's go see our deer.
Oh. I don't know where he went. Guys, we're still tracking the blood. Still lots of blood right here. And I see a white belly right there, so let's go see him.
Oh yeah.
Look at that shot. Oh, he died right in this little crevice. Well, everyone, this concludes my 2015 season, and I couldn't be any happier. Tonight was just a beautiful night in the tree stand. It's opening day for the county of Strathcona here, but we got up there in the stand tonight, just absolutely beautiful. It's not too cold. It was actually a beautiful day for October 25th, and it wasn't too much later we were up in the stand, we were covered up in deer. Right now with the leaves falling, you can hear them coming, and I could hear them coming from a mile away, and I had a little button buck come out right below me, and he was feeding in the regrowth grain. And just down the bush line, a doe and a fawn came out, and while I was sitting there and those deer were out front, I seen this buck come walking in behind us, and he bedded down 20 yards behind us. And not too long later, he got up and walked straight back into the bush. And I thought our night was over, to be honest. And my dad's like, you know what? That buck's gonna come back out. And once you know it, perfect camera light. The sun had just went down. He came out, and right where we wanted them to come out. There's a wicked trail there. He came right out into the field. He was gonna feed, and I shot him right at 35 yards, and the killing stick smoked him, and he ran into the bush behind us 50 yards and died. So I couldn't be any happier. He is a cool looking buck. This will be definitely, I don't know if I'll ever shoot another one like this, and I couldn't be any happier. I just love bow hunting, and to make a clean, ethical shot with a bow, it doesn't get any better than that. And I just want to thank my dad. I'm glad you guys were able to come along this whole season with me.
This segment is brought to you by paying our taxes.
Hi, my name's Roger Payman. I'm Mitchell's dad. Today I'm hunting an area that's been very good to me in the past. I've been able to harvest multiple bucks in this location, usually within the first couple of days of the hunt. The first year, on the first day, I was able to harvest a nice 5x5 buck. The second year, on the second day, I was able to harvest a nice 4x4 buck, and I was able to capture it all on film.
I know I didn't have a lot of time, so I took the shot.
And on year 3, I said going in, I wasn't going to shoot the first buck I saw, and because of that, I almost passed up my biggest buck to date that ended up scoring just over 180.
Dinger. So you can get a better look at him. He's this freaking huge. He's beautiful. He's got a drop tine on this side, drop tine there. It's like a moose. It's huge.
Due to the limited time I have to hunt because I'm filming Mitchell, I'm hoping history repeats itself, and on the first or second day, I can pull the trigger on a nice, respectable whitetail buck. So stay tuned to see what happens.
Okay, it's November 12th. I'm gonna try to keep it down here. It's the morning of November 12th. It's overcast. I just walked in here and I had to wait till it get a little bit late to do my interview, so I'm just gonna, right now it's about 8:30. The sun came up at about 8. I haven't seen anything yet, but this is my only morning to hunt because we're still going after Lucky, so he's taking up all our time. I come out and I'm just gonna sit it out. I don't think they're redding, but you know what? It's beautiful. I'm sitting here, it's just awesome. I'm loving this, so you never know what can happen. Brr. 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 Holy smokes, I can't believe it. Again, this spot is amazing. It's like 9:30, November 12th. I come out this morning and, oh man, I honestly didn't expect too much. It's my first time out.
Still, I am a blessed hunter. I'm lucky. I love this spot. This is a honey hole. He's down right there, and he's a nice buck. Oh my God. Let's go see. He's down. We'll give him 5 minutes, and I'm going over there, and we're gonna go check him out. So stay tuned. Goose.
Look at this, you guys. Look at this. He's gorgeous. He's an absolute beautiful buck. I am so happy right now.
He fell so perfect. Look at this. Did this happen? It did. First morning. It's amazing. Okay, well, here he is. Had to move him around a bit to get some good, better lighting, but my God, he's an absolute beautiful, beautiful buck. He's got mean beams on him like crazy. It's just unreal. He's got some crazy stuff going on here. This side's a little wonked out. Got a little kicker there. Nice brow tines, thick, good mass. And I'm still in a bit of shock. I can't believe this happened. My first time out this year. And this spot's amazing. Like, I've had more luck in this spot, and it's just, I was starting to wonder what I was doing sitting there. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I haven't seen nothing. And next thing you know, here he comes. So he must have been rutting, because you don't see him at 10 o'clock unless there's something going on, right? So he's either looking or smelling, following, or something like that. So he's definitely, hey, November. I love November, man. Anything can happen. You just never know. You never know. That's why be patient and stay in there, man. That's tell you, I only had one day to hunt, and that's the main reason I was sticking around, because I figured I had nothing to lose, and boom, baby, here we go. I'm just so happy I'm able to do this, and I just love it. So thanks for coming along. It was awesome. Awesome morning.